4 remaining. Friendly destroyed. Hostiles eliminated.
Behind you.
What is up there everyone, it's the guy from the Gamer Tech here, and today I wanted to talk about the importance of free open betas for multiplayer games. Because as a long-term Call of Duty fan, I feel that currently they're missing some of the benefits of a free open beta. Now the gameplay in the background, as you can see, is from Rainbow Six Siege, and this is going to be my core example in this video. Because this game, before I'd played it, I didn't really have much of an interest in buying it. I'd seen some videos from Level Cap about it and Matimio, but I hadn't really paid that much attention to the game, mostly because it was very competitive and hardcore, which at that time I thought I wasn't interested in. I thought I was just interested in casual multiplayer games like Call of Duty and Battlefield. However, when I got to play the beta, it actually completely changed my mind. Now, if you went back and looked at my channel, you'd realise that I had some bipolar opinions about the game. And what my feelings towards the game came down to was, I loved the gameplay, but the servers were terrible. And I admit that actually with the servers as bad as they were in the beta stage, it's definitely enough to put a lot of people off the game. I was very nearly put off the game. However, I saw the potential in the gameplay. I really enjoyed playing it. And it was what really hooked me on the game. And that beta is why I'm still playing it 2.5 years later. If I'd never tried that beta and it hadn't been free to play, if that had been a closed beta where you could only get access by pre-ordering, I would never have tried the game. And in fact, then they went on to release free weekends. So once the Pro League finals are happening, they then do a free weekend. And I believe this is why the game's been growing. Not only does it have a really good competitive gameplay, but it also has offered the experience to people for free so they can try it for themselves, and that's why the game has been growing. And actually, to look at another example from Call of Duty, I had no intentions of buying Black Ops 3 when it was coming out. I'd been very burnt by Black Ops 2 because of how bad the PlayStation 3 version was, and so I had no real intentions of buying Black Ops 3. I then tried the beta and it completely changed my mind. I really liked it. It felt a lot better than its predecessor, and I actually decided to pick it up. I do still on occasion still go back and play it, and that's the thing. A free beta was what changed my mind with both of these games. But that's not to say that just because I've played a free beta it's going to make me buy the game. That isn't the case. When I tried the free weekend for Infinite Warfare, that didn't quite do it for me. I wasn't interested enough in the game to want to play it. But there have been multiple games, Rainbow Six Siege, Black Ops 3, Titanfall 2 and Destiny 2, were all games that I got to try a beta that was free to access for everybody. And that's the important thing. The Black Ops 4 beta at the moment, and also the Call of Duty World War II one last year, you had to pre-order to actually get access to them. Now I can understand it, they want to push up their pre-order numbers. However, I would say they're limiting the amount of players that are actually going to play their game, because a lot of players like me, who are a bit disenfranchised but are still interested in this franchise, want to actually see if the game is worth us playing, if we actually want to come back and relive some of the fun times we've had on previous games. We aren't going to if we have to pay to actually just try a demo of the game. It doesn't make any sense. Like, you're giving this demo out for people to test it and just to have fun with it, and to basically just get more people talking about your game. So why not make it free to access? Yeah, I'm absolutely fine if you want to make it so that pre-order players perhaps get like a week's early access or something. That is absolutely fine with me. But I don't understand why you would lock the beta to just people that have pre-ordered. Now, they are doing a free beta on the PC this weekend, I believe. But at the same time, not everyone wants to play on PC. I will play it because I'm interested in the game. But a lot of people will decide, actually, no, I'm going to completely skip it because I don't like to play PC. I'm personally amongst those. I don't have anything against PC, but I just prefer playing on console. So to be able to play it for free on the platform that suits me would be a much better experience and would make me a lot more likely to consider purchasing the game than I am right now. And I really think they're missing out on a massive opportunity for sales. It's, in the end of the day, it's a business and that's what they want to do. So I'm surprised that they want to lock the beta behind a pre-order paywall. The only reason I could think that they would do this is perhaps there's actually been some investigations into human psychology, and according to their research, it has actually proved that it makes people more likely to buy the game if they're locked away from it. That is a possibility that I'm not fully aware of. That's just me completely spitballing and coming up with possibly the most random reason I can think of. But I really think there are many benefits a game company can have to offering a beta for free. I am really looking forward to actually trying the Battlefield 5 beta. I've been disenfranchised with Battlefield a little bit since Battlefield 1, but I am interested in the game and I will be playing that beta when it comes out. But that's the thing, when people have access to the beta, they can try the game for themselves, and at the very least they're going to talk about it, and as they say, there is no such thing as bad publicity. But as a final notice, for those of you who might actually be interested in trying Rainbow Six Siege for free, it's almost certainly going to have a free weekend in the next few weeks. So I'd keep your eyes peeled on the Rainbow Six website, because now I'm back home for my summer break, I'm definitely going to be giving it a go again, because I haven't been able to game for about the last month or so. But I do hope you've enjoyed this video. This has been the Governor Gamertag, and I'll see you on another video. Fuck me. Shot me, you
Fucking hell, Jesus Christ, what was that?